Hello guys, welcome back to Gary Tech Interior. So today it has been a while since we have not talked things concerned with the semi-permanent. So today I'm going to give you a quotation of a simple 2-bedroom house, kitchen and a sitting room, and then with one balcony. So I will be stating the price with the particular place that I'm where am I right now, and then I will be stating it. If you have a biro pen or something, you can write this material. So as if you want, let's say these such as services, you'll have to go to a nearest particular hardware. You can confirm, and then if you'll be fit, you can call us. We can give you the direction how it will be. So first, we'll start with the iron sheet. For you to be on a safer side, I'm assuming that our client will be using, let's say, the corrugated iron sheet, of which each and every corrugated iron sheet at this point they are selling 1,500 for a particular corrugated charcoal gray iron sheet. You can go with green, there's red, and then I think there's maroon. I think so. So you will have to buy 60 pieces of iron sheet, of which will be the sum will be 90,000. So this is the plan. If you are interested, you can call us. We can give you the plan so as to be you can see how your house will be looking like. That's the why I'm doing this quotations referring to. You'll have to go with the 90,000 for this. If you will go with this other, let's say the other iron sheet, maybe they are selling like 1,200. So around will be getting like if you do like 60 times 1,200 will be doing like, let's say 72,000. If you have a difference, you will see a difference between corrugated and the other one will be having a difference of 18,000. So it's upon you, your desire or where your budget will be. So and then the next thing will be having doors. The first door, I'm assuming our client will go with a steel double door, of which each steel double door for this house we will be using a double door at the entrance, and then we'll be having 2 doors, and then exit at the kitchen. So for the entrance, you will have to go with a steel double door, of which it will be 16,000 price for the double door, and then next you will have to go with the, let's say, with the other for the kitchen. You will have to go with the single door, of which will be 8,500. This price varies according to your location. So that is the disclaimer that I'm giving to you. So the disclaimer is this price is not as same as to the plot, the place I'm in right now. So the next thing is windows. Window will have like 7 windows, of which 2 for the master bedroom, 2 for the other bedroom, and then 2 for the sitting room. You will be remaining with 1 window for the kitchen. It will depend with how you'll be. So this client went with the same design for each and every room. So I will advise someone to not go with this particular point, because for the sitting room you can just a little bit go with the bigger one, but this one is small. So the window will be 7 times 5,500, of which the budget it will be 38,500. That is only windows without glasses. It will be, let's say, we'll be giving it a range of let's say 12,000 complete. For after we have done, you can now then come with your glass and put. So you can give it a range of 12,000. So make sure you are writing somewhere. And then we'll go to nails. Nails will start with the roofing nail. Roofing nail, to be on a safer side, you will have to go with the, like, let's say with the like 12 kg. That one, I assure you, it will be enough for your site to up to the end. And then still the roofing nails they always go in hand with the rubbers. So if rubbers, the rubbers for to protect water inlet for maybe for the leakages. So you'll have to buy, let's say, like 12 packets of rubber. If you will be, if let me teach you today. If you will be buying, let's say, like sorry for the background. Sorry for the background. I think you are hearing some disturbance from the background. So if you'll be, if you'll have, let's say, like if you'll be having, let's say, like 10 kg, make sure you'll be buying 10 kg, the 10 packets. So these things go in hand with each other, and then for the next thing we'll be having 6 inch. So this 6 inch will have to buy, let's say for the 6 inch we'll have to buy 3 kg. For the joining of the, let's say for the rooftop there, we'll have to need, let's say, like 3 kgs, of which each, okay, sorry, for each roofing nail, for a per kg they are selling of 250. So it will be, if you do 12 kg times 250, we'll be getting like 3,000. So 3,000 it will be enough for the roofing nail. And then packets, they are selling it at 150. The rubbers, of which will be 12 times 150, it will be 1800. So 1800 plus the other, it will be 4,400 for roofing nail plus their rubbers. So next 6 inch will be 3 kg times 180. It will be 5,000. It will be 540. And then 4 inch and 4 inch and 5 inch, they will require 5 kg. By 180 you'll have to 900 each. 3 inch 8 kg, it will be 1,440. 2.5, it will be 1 times 180. 5 kg times 180, it will be 900. And then for the wood preservative, I will advise, at times you can go with those liters, or there is some powder that you can buy, and then of which it will be that wood preservative. Nini unataka? Wamekutuma nini? Uji chukua hapo. Okay, for the wood preservative, I will advise my client to go with this powder that you will have to buy it. You will purchase it, and then you will have to mix with your own ratio. That one I will advise to go with, not to buy this other one. But if you go, you can buy it. I think it's 3,500. I don't know if on your nearest hardware it have it, the wood preservative. But if you don't, you will have there is no that one. You'll have to buy, let's say, like 320 liters, of which you'll be having like 6,000 for the total cost. And then post, and then there's things I will for you to prevent those anti-termites. There's this new way that I've seen, we have invented. You will have to buy, let's say, oil, this oil, but you'll have to consider the used oil for diesel. So that used oil diesel, you'll have to buy it, let's say, like, I think you'll have even to buy it, let's say, like 20 liters of 20 liters times 3 for smearing for the post. Those posts that will be that will be using for your foundation, for the foundation and for the walling. I will advise my client to put the entire oil, to not to do, let's say, for the down there. I will advise my client to go with the entire post. So that one, I think it will be even 6,000. And then if you go to post, you will have to go with the 90 pieces. So these 90 pieces, it will be so good to end your project, of which will be, if you go like with 150, you'll having 13,500. Some places I've seen someone selling each like 200, 250. It will depend. so it will be 13,500. And then for the roofing, now we are for the roofing. For the roofing, we'll have to have four 4 by 2. We'll have to purchase 400 feet. So this 400 feet, if you calculate per feet, they are selling at 38. So if you do 38 times 400, we'll be getting 19,200. That is for trusses and other things. And then for the rafters and the other thing, I think these rafters and they okay, it will be 3 by 2, of which will have another 400 feet for the where you'll be now putting your irons. It will be 3 by 2. They are selling 400 feet. By a feet, it's 300. It's 30 shilling. As the 400 4 by 2, it's 38, but the 3 by 2 is 30 shillings, of it will be 12,000. If you go to fisherboard, we are assuming like your entire cost, your house, it will be like 170 feet. So per feet of a fisherboard, they are selling it at 55 shillings. So if you do 55 times 170, it will be 93 9,350 for the fisher board. And then this thing that is called fito, that the small branches that you see put around the house, and then you will now come and put your muds inside to back that wall. You'll have to, let's say, approximately you can buy of 5,000 to 8,000. And then mahogany frames. I'm assuming you want your house to be so good. So for the mahogany frames, you will have like 6 by 2 feet. The sizes will have 4 set, because 4 set, 1 bedroom, that is one set. Bedroom 2, that is another set. For the kitchen, another set, and then for the toilet, another set. So that is 4 set times times 6,000, of which a complete set is 6,000. So you'll be having 24,000. And then for the solid flush door, a full set accompanied with the hinges with the locks, you'll have 4 sets times 4,500, of which will be 18,000. It will be 18,000. So I'm assuming that if you have these the list that I've given you, will I will assure you, you'll be having your 2 bedroom, a simple 2 bedroom house, of which it will be so well organized, very something decent, so spacious house. And then that is, I think, that's why I've given like a budget of 300,000. So if that one is without labor, so if you want this, you'll call us, and then we'll now estimate. The labor at time goes with the region whenever you are, because maybe where we are here, there's some special, let's say there's some those amenities, like maybe, let's say if it is far, there's some transport, there's to Qatar, there's some small things that you will be have to include for each for the cost. So if you call us first, if you tell us you have this thing and this thing, first we'll have to tell you where your location, the size of the house, and then we'll calculate the labor cost. So if you're looking forward to build your 2 bedroom house, you can contact us. Our number is on bio, or you can call us through 0746289667, 0746289667, or you can WhatsApp, you can call, you can text. And then if you have not yet subscribed, guys, kindly make sure you have subscribed, share, like, everything. And I think I will be so appreciative when I'll be getting more calls, more so concerning this particular video. Maybe one saying, I want this particular house here. Maybe I want that house plan. Maybe what is the quotation? I'll be so happy if I educate one of you. Maybe this is not a must I build for you, but with my concept, I can help you to maybe to rectify somewhere, or to, I will help you whenever I'll be where my capability will be reaching. So guys, make sure you have subscribed, share, comment, and let's meet on the next video, God willing, of which maybe is tomorrow or whichever day. So goodbye.